What up, everybody? It's your boy 313 J-Mo. I'm here with another vid for y'all as always. And I know I've been gone for a few days, man. Been handling a lot of stuff, but I still have some more upcoming videos for y'all. You know, I might do something on Matt Patricia and the 20 interviews he did. I might break that down. I have other special video for you guys, but I'm not gonna tell y'all about that yet. So let's get right to it. The reports came out that Stafford broke bones in his back during the Rams game, and I was wondering why he didn't practice, and they said something about that, but I'm like, well, he ain't practiced. Just like a dumb fan, I'm like, he ain't practiced, he gonna play. I won't say like a dumb fan, but like a spoiled fan. We're so used to Stafford playing through anything. A lot of people forget in the 2015 season, the first Minnesota game, not the second, the first Minnesota game, he broke 4 ribs and played the next week, and I think we beat the Packers. Remind me if I'm wrong on that, but that's exactly what happened. Like I said, in a few videos ago when we was doing a divisional video, Minnesota has broken Stafford so many times. And this just shows this is why I always harp on protection. Like, how are we supposed to win? How is Stafford supposed to be successful? How are we supposed to do anything if the team is still failing to protect the quarterback? And we lucky we have a quarterback that will play through anything as long as he's able. But I'm getting very concerned, man. We need to. This offensive line is still up in the air. I know some fans are very concerned with it. Look, man, we need to put everything in protecting the quarterback. I'm just one thing for one season. Can I see my quarterback protected? But no one cares. Oh, he gets paid $100 and something million. He should be playing with broken bones in his back. It don't matter to me. You know, that's the voice for the Lions fans that don't care. They don't care that Stafford literally gets. Like, can you imagine grown men 250, 300 pounds running and hitting you at full speed, and you got to get up? And these are the best of the best. These are the elite in the world. And you got to get up. You got broken bones in your back, and you got to throw a football. And my point is, that's what I always say to fans. You can talk whatever you want about Stafford, but one thing I will never let you do is question Stafford's toughness and his will to fight for this team. I just won't let it happen. I won't let you do it. It won't fly this way. And it just makes me sad that he had to play through that, to be honest with y'all. But it explains the Bills game a bit. But he plays through all of this for you bum fans. For you bum fans, he plays through a ton of injuries, broken fingers, arm falling out the socket. I'ma still throw a touchdown. And then this just shows his toughness, and it shows why Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia think so highly of him, because they knew he was going through this and he was still going out there. All right, we're gonna have a brief little talk about your boy Michael Roberts. Your boy Michael Roberts got signed by the Packers after failing with the New England Patriots to do the physical. I don't know what happened with that. Now we can't get you for a 7th rounder. We had to release you. So now we get you for nothing, you bum. You so bummy we couldn't even get you for a conditional 7th round pick. Ain't that pitiful? But ironically, if he makes the team, I think he'll be okay in Green Bay, because Green Bay has always been good at designing plays for tight ends. Aaron Rodgers has always been good at going to tight ends. I can see Roberts getting 4 or 5 touchdowns and a few hundred yards just because of the way that their system works. See, I'm always thinking about the system. I'm not being biased on the player. I'm thinking about the system. Their system has been very successful for tight ends, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has a great year. A good or a great year. It's not going to surprise me, but you wasn't doing it here, buddy. And our tight end room is much better. I'm done with that. Now, let's move to the biggest winners and losers from OTAs. As you always know, I cite any types of sources. It's an article, it's an article on this already that, the media put out. But I'm going to give my own take on it because, the media is always doing what they're doing. So these are the guys that off the top of my head I can think have been big winners. The main thing I like about TJ is he has this proven mentality. He feels like he has to prove to every single Lions fan that doubt him, he that dude, he the real deal. He about that life. He's a baller. And it showed. All you heard was the reporters, oh, TJ Hawkinson looks pretty good. TJ's doing this and TJ's doing that. It's like they were surprised that the guy was actually a good pick. When in reality, if he went to another team, they would have been drooling all over him. They're like, oh, TJ's looking really solid out there. Yeah. I know he worked a lot with the second team and with the first team, but I'm not reading anything into that second team stuff because, you know, it's more of a, you're a rookie, we ain't gonna act like you Gronk, even though he's been great in camp. I mean, he's TJ Hawkinson, he's the first round pick. He's doing what he should be doing. Now let's move on to Tease Tabor. I know y'all know I've been on the Tease Tabor hype train. It's not even a hype train, it's just a don't give up on him so soon train. He had more interceptions than anybody in camp. He had his ups, he had his downs, but you saw improvement for him. And for Tease Tabor, to me, this is even bigger for his future, his career. He might not be with the team. We might trade him away. I don't want to, but it's very possible. But at least that other team will, at least what he did in camp and what he'll do in preseason, another team will know that he's improving and he's a nice young cornerback. I know this one, shout out to Gridiron Blitz. This is the guy, this is his boy. I know he gonna make a comment about it if he watched this video. Danny Amendola. Yes, Danny. Yes, Danny has been balling. Danny has been consistent. Danny has a good connection with Matthew Stafford. They look on the same page. They say he looks quick and shifty. He looks like the Danny Amendola of old. They've been gassing him up a little bit, but you know, this guy's a vet. This is what he does. I'm just glad to hear good things from him. He looks like he can be that reliable slot receiver for the time being. Brandon Powell, they said he's vastly improved from last season. He has value on special teams, and he's just been putting his head down and doing his job, just like, you know, the Detroit Lions way. Yeah, I said it. The Detroit Lions way. Do your job. Been putting his head down and been producing. And I think Brandon Powell definitely is going to make this team. Now, I put Ty Johnson up there because I know people like me aren't sure if he's going to make the team. Most fans think he is going to make the team. I do think he's going to make the team because, according to all the reports, his speed and explosiveness, you see it every day. And he's showing he's showing some upsides in camp. And I think he's working, man, and he's just played well. He hasn't been horribly bad or anything, but he's showing his speed and his talent. Let's move on to Jared Davis and Quandre Diggs, the leaders. Gerard Davis, you heard what I said earlier about the linebackers coach just basically drooling all over this guy. He came in bulkier, came in smarter, came in ready to work, came in as the leader that he's always been since the day we drafted him. Of course, you didn't hear anything like amazing about him in camp, but all I know is I heard he's doing well. And he's being that leader because that's what we need him to be. He's still been in the middle. And I have high hopes for Jared Davis this season. And Quandre Diggs, leading that back end, you know, picking off Stafford, learning the communication, leading these guys. He's had a solid OTAs. And the last guy, Joe Dahl. I mean, I've already told y'all about Joe Dahl and his improvement and all the other things that he's been doing. And everyone is noticing, the media, Matt Patricia, the coaches, they've all noticed Joe Dahl's rise, as I called it. Now, we're going to discuss some losers. Slay and Snacks are obvious losers. They weren't there. You can't improve or be a winner not being there. Also tied for the biggest loser award is Connor Cook and Michael Roberts. Come on down. These guys are trash. I don't even mean to say it like that, especially you, Connor Cook. I have a vendetta against you because you're so garbage you can't beat out Tom Savage. Michael Roberts is a whole different situation, but Connor Cook, I have a gripe with you. How trash are you that you can't beat out Tom Savage? Graham Glasgow is also a loser. He lost his center spot, and it's gonna stay that way. You know, so we'll see what he does at right guard. But I'm sure it's plenty of losers out there, but I'm not trying to dwell on them. I'm trying to stay on the positivity, but I gotta be consistent with it. Let me know some of your winners and losers. Let me know what you think about Stafford playing with a broken back. Let me know what you think about Michael Roberts going to the enemy, and anything else that you guys want to put in the comments. I'm ready for it. I embrace it all. And have a good day, man. It's 313 J Mo. I'm out of here.